Table Mountain in South Africa has an interdimensional gateway to another world. This is now my third time trying to get this information out. The enemy did not want me to get it out about the interdimensional gateway located at Table Mountain. But guess what? I'm going to get this information out one way or another. Hello there, April Brooks. Hello, and thank you all for being so patient. This literally is where there's electricity, energy involved, the darkness can creep in and cause interference, and that's what happened. This is my third time, but I'm not going to give up. Let me talk about this Table Mountain, because that's what I'm going to talk about. They made sure that the notifications wouldn't go out because my sound was all muted. But that's okay. So we're looking at Table Mountain located in Cape Town, South Africa. And what we're looking at is, it's not a normal mountain. It's a massive complex, an interdimensional complex that belongs to interdimensional beings. You can say extraterrestrials if you want. But this very location I have documented for the past year and a half, massive plasma ships hovering over the host city in front of the mountain, UFO ships flying across in front of the breadth of the mountain in the valley and going down in the shaft into the ground. Okay, I've documented that. I've documented the plasma webs. There are people who live in this vicinity. They also have documented UFO activity. There's strange activity occurring at Table Mountain. Okay, just picture this. Just picture Table Mountain as the tip of an iceberg. Guess what's under that tip of the iceberg? A massive, massive structure that goes deep, deep, deep. Okay, that's what this is. And some may say, well, Gina, it's a massive tree that's been cut down. Well, that massive tree, if you want to envision it as a massive tree, it's got a root system that extends deep into the bowels of the earth. Okay, but I just so happen to believe, after looking at this footage, that it is an interdimensional gateway. It's a massive one. And I've said this before, I feel like Table Mountain is the most massive interdimensional base, extraterrestrial base on this earth. That's what I feel like. And also during this footage, you all, let me straighten out this right here. I got to get myself together. I'm not going to give up. I don't give up. Okay, I don't give up. I don't. I'm going to keep going. We're going to look at the footage. Also, in some of the footage, there is a giant being. And you can see it. You can see its face and its eyes. You can see it moving its head and its eyes right here on this side of the mountain at one point. So we're going to look at some of the pictures, the screenshots that I've took, and I'm going to come over here. I'm just going to hope and pray that you're all there, because the darkness has done so much to stop this information from coming out. But the darkness is picking on the wrong person, because it's going to get out, and it's going to reach every single person that it's meant to reach. This is to bring awareness to the world that we live in. We're not alone. There is another dimension. You can say it's almost like a parallel world, and it has blended into our world in some locations. I'm going to flip over here. I'm going to get on this right here and see if I'm on here, because oh my gosh, yeah. Okay, you all can hear me. Hello. So we only got a few people in this chat because of the very beginning of this. They sent out one notification, but that's okay, you all. People will watch this later is what they'll do. They'll watch it later. So we've seen this right here. Let me come over here. And wow, so yeah, you have to I'm getting a suntan from my hot flash is what I'm getting, a suntan from my hot flash. If you can see it on my face, just a tad bit. Both my ears are red. Both my ears are red because it's happening from the spiritual realm. Hello, everyone. We're going to look at here. You can see this right here. That's not a normal mountain. It's cloaked. And as I was saying, in the video, they didn't have no sound. It's the blurred out areas in front of the mountain. They're like blurred out. When you see those areas, you know that that specific area is cloaking technology that is used. Yes, is what it is. Cloaking technology that is used. I'm going to come right over here. I think I've already opened this up, and we're going to look at these. I want to show you some of these screenshots from the video. Look up here at this door at the top. Can you see this interdimensional doorway right here? Look at that. It is an interdimensional door to this massive complex. And there is a theme that is consistent when the clouds come over, and it's these great big doorways right here, even as the clouds come over. Yeah, so let's do this, you all. Let's do this. Let's look at this some more. Now I want you to look over here. You can see partial of these. I haven't done anything to this photo at all. I haven't. But you can see that there are massive, you may not be able to see it. If we go into this, let's see if we can bring out something a little bit more. We can bring it out a tad bit more. You can see the structures inside this area. It's an interdimensional base. It is disguised as a mountain in this world that we live in. So in this world that we live in, we can stand in front of the mountain. We can view it on the camera, and it looks like a mountain, is what it looks like, a mountain. And some say that in this physical world that we live in, that it is the remains of a large tree trunk. Okay? That's in this physical world. I'm talking about the interdimensional world now is what I'm talking about. And this is a massive base, a massive complex right here. This, this mountain. I don't want to save it. I want to just go through some of these pictures of the screenshots. See, this is a constant right here. These great big massive door, these square openings right there. It's a constant. It's 1113 right there. You still see it at 1134, the same areas. The only way that's possible is if that truly is there. Because we're looking at 1113, 1911, 13, and we're looking at 1911, 34. They're still there because it is a massive complex. And it is cloaked big time into this world right here. Hello, everyone. If you're just tuning in, we're just getting started. After a bumpy road, but we are getting started is what we're getting started looking at, and I hope you can hear me. That's right. So look at this, you all. You can see it did not change. It did not change at all, and we're almost, let's see, 20 seconds later, 20 minutes later, and this is still the same. It's still the same. Okay, it is. Look at that. I hope you can see it on your end. Can you all see it on your end? So yeah, let's look at this. So this is what it looks like. It's from this right here, place right here, and you can go do this live stream right here. They live stream Table Mountain and see it. Look at this. It's 9:59 right here, 9:59, and you can still see there are structures right here. Okay, now let's look at this. Look at this, you all. So we see more structures right here. More detail to this massive complex right here. And it's not by accident. You can see some more over here, just like that. And I know it might be hard for some people to believe. Let me just say this. I know it might be hard for some people to believe what they're seeing. And if you don't have an open mind, you're probably not going to see it because you probably will not accept what your eyes are seeing, you will immediately dismiss it, okay, because you can't rationalize with it. Okay, that's what I think was happening. Hello, everyone. Yeah, so look at this, you all. This is so cool. And again, this is Table Mountain, and this is what I'm on. Look, see, when you see this blurred out areas like this, you know that they're cloaking. Something is cloaked. It's other dimension. And I'm going to say something about this also. Sometimes people in photos, they have this interdimensional stuff on them too. I'm not joking. But look up here. So we're still going to go through this, is what we're going to go through. Let me see if I can put myself on here too. If I'm too big on here, I'm not going to put myself on here, but I like to be on here also at times. So we'll see where that puts me on here at all. Okay, I can be up there. That's all right, you all. We can do this. We're going to do it, despite the darkness trying to stop me and this make me whatever. It didn't work. So we can see still up here. And this mountain is very I think they designed it like this on purpose. So when you've seen this right here, it would just blend in right here. This area right here is what I was pointing to in an earlier video that I did with my cell phone. But I just want to go through some of these screenshots right here, you all. This yeah, like down here, over here in this corner, this is not part of the city. It isn't. And I've also seen some cubes in here. I've seen some cubes. And again, this is a telltale sign that something is cloaked. Something is cloaked in here. Totally cloaked. Interdimensional, as we can see it. I like the ones that are close up better, but that's okay. We can look at some of these too. You can see it. When I first started this, you all, someone, not this right here, pictures, some person used to share, I guess, pictures of the other dimension, and people couldn't make sense of it. Look at this right here. Totally cloaked right there. It's going to be hard for this other dimension to stay out of view. Look at this, the top of this mountain right here. Look at that. Boom. Even though it's not a mountain, it's a massive complex. Look at that. Right up there. Yeah, so we ain't seen nothing yet. You ain't seen nothing yet, you all. You wait till you see the being looking around inside the mountain. Look at this. It's like a totally different structure, because it's a totally different thing. Let me just do right here. Let me see if we can see any more. I just wanted to show you all some of these blurred out areas from that other dimension. And it's only right here on the mountain too, right in these areas. Why? Because that's where they're cloaked, right there. Because if you go over here, this right here ain't cloaked. None of this is cloaked. It's only on Table Mountain. And I'm going to try to hurry up and get through this, you all. Get through these pictures so we can see some more stuff. You can see the massive like doorways right here. You can see them. And they do. There's like openings that open up and beings look out. We ain't got to it yet. We haven't at all. But we're going to get to it. See, like this. That's not a city. That's not a physical city in our realm, but in the other realm, right there. Look at this. Perfect openings. And even right here, they're just like perfecto mundo is what they are. Let's look up here. You all see, look, more of this, just a tad bit more. You have the telltale signs of this cloaking. I just want to try to get through some of these pictures. Here's the massive like door things right here, right there, and some here. And I will say this, at times when I was documenting the UFOs flying across that area in Cape Town below Table Mountain, one time in the mountain, I did see gigantic beings at the very base of the mountain. One time before, but this time in the footage that I'm going to show you, you're going to see its head moving like this, is what you're going to see. Its head will be moving like that. And it's okay, you all. We can watch it. We're going to watch it. We really are going to watch it. I just want to show some of these, what the city looks like. And I hope that's all right before we get into the real footage. Before we get into the real footage, I want to show some of it. Again, these right here, cloaked. They're cloaking it, trying to cloak it, but they're not doing a good job at all. They're not. We're just going to keep doing this. Just want to get through a few more till we got close up. Yeah. See, I think that's like one of the pictures I've shown right here. Look at this. Like, how can that be? How can that be unless that is physically there? Okay, and it is. It's physically there in the other dimension. It's a gateway. And just think how massive some of these ships are that come and go from this area right here. They're bound to be absolutely massive. They really are. But we're still going to go. We're just looking at some of these pictures right here, these screenshots of it. That's the inverted mode of one of the pictures. I just want to show this. I really do like this because it really shows you all of the structure on this whole entire mountain, how it's cloaked. And it's really mind-boggling how it can do that. It is so mind-boggling. But technology is so far advanced. It really is. Look at that. Yeah. Hello, everyone. Hello there, Bang Bang Honey. Let's look at it a little bit more, you all. We're gonna see some beings in this mountain. Yes, we are. Big, massive, giant beings that go behind these massive openings. And these openings, you know how window blinds are like straight across like that? It's like they have them in these openings and they can go down or up. Okay, that's what I want to say. Automatic things that go down and up. And this is the thumbnail that I put on here so you could see it even better. See, this is what I think. There's some cubes in here too. Look at that. There are some cubes in here. And there I am right there. So we're going to come back to me, you all. Yes, we are. And we're going to get this picture right here out of the way is what I'm going to do. I'm going to shrink it and get it out of the way. We're going to look at, I'm just going to put it down here. And I've got a media source right here I'm going to bring up. I'm going to get myself out of the way because I don't need to be in this picture. I really don't. Unless I make myself teeny tiny tiny up here, you all. We're going to watch this mountain. I've got it going. I wanted to get down here to wanted to get to the where it got brighter. Right here, you all. This is where I want to get. Look at these areas right here. I hope this is the area where this stays a constant. But it's one area in here where one of these beings is going to be looking out the window, and I can't. Let me see. I got to get close to it. I should have marked where I saw the being looking out of the mountain, but I did not bookmark it at all, you all. It's kind of not nice. It really isn't nice, me not marking it. But it's here. And I could be going, and no, it's not in that part right there. Not at all. You all got to bear with me till I find it. See, look at this area right here. You see this right here? That is some top of a door, some type of a doorway in that area. And over here too. Let me, this may not go as well as I thought. Of course, that's to be expected. It really is. I've had so much things happen, but that's all right, you all. So much things happen. Let me try to find this. I know you all wait and say, Gina, would you please, Gina, honey, just leave it alone and let us watch it. I am trying to let you watch it. Okay, look at these doors right here. You see they stay the same. When the clouds pass through, the structures are still the same. I'm trying to find that one being. I really want to get that being in here if I can. Oh, I may not be able to. And if I can't, I know why I can't. It's because the darkness didn't want me to. That's why. It's like, you've got to be kidding. Oh, and I had it earlier. I really did have it earlier on here with this Table Mountain. I don't know what a BAMF is. I really don't. You can see the dimension down here. Let me see this. Like a yeah. I wanted to see that being looking out. And I'm sure hoping that it's in this footage right here. Is what I'm hoping. Because it shows when the clouds are in front of it. It's like, oh my gosh, you've got to be kidding. Yeah, hello there, Bang Bang. This is kind of a little bit embarrassing. It's a tad bit embarrassing that I can't find the area that I was looking for because I did not bookmark it. Oh, I didn't bookmark it. Okay, okay, this is it right here. See it right here? Wait, I'm going to get to it. I'll show it to you. It's right there. That being's head is right there. I think this is the being. But I can't tell. Yeah, it was around this area. So look at this mountain. You can see it's not normal. You can see the doorways or those great big square openings. It's like this great big giant head is you may not I know you can't see my cursor on here. You can't see this cursor on here because this won't show the cursor on here, so then you won't know what to look for. That's the problem. That's the problem right there. You won't be able to see it. I've got to put this on my let me put this to me. I've got to put this on my HD movie maker so that we can see it better, because I can't navigate it like this. It's a tad bit difficult to navigate it like this, you all. It is. So you're just going to have to bear with me. You are new here. Well, I'm trying to show this Table Mountain, and I'm not having that good of a time, but I'm not going to give up. I really am not. I don't have to give up. That's why I'm not going to give up. And, oopsie. Yeah. I was prepared. I promise you, I was prepared before I came on here, and then boom, in came the darkness. Oh my gosh, you just got to laugh at it is what you've got to do. Just laugh at it. That's all you can do. We're going to get it. We will get it, you all. We're going to get this. You heard the South Africa sits back in the Grand Canyon. Sits in the back of a Grand Canyon. Is that what you heard? Yeah. I gotta wait for this file to load up on here, you all, while we're waiting. Oh my goodness gracious, you all. I thought I had some nice footage. I had a plan. In his heart, man makes his plans, but God determines his footsteps. That's a verse. I can have all the plans I want within my own heart. But then my footsteps may take me somewhere else. They really might. You got to be led by the Spirit. Yeah. I'm still waiting. Man, this thing is taking a long time to load. I tell you what. It is taking a long time for it to load. I'm going to shrink this thing down if I can. So we can do this. You all being so patient. You really are being patient is what you're being. So that's great. Let me see if I can find any quick access. I might be able to find some quick access. I found something right here, you all. So look at this. So this is this footage right here. Can you see it right now? This is the best footage right here. Can you see it? Look at this. Look at these doors on this mountain. Look at these openings right here. All on this mountain. I think we got it going right now. We do. You can see the openings right here. It's like perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're all the way down. Massive, all the way down this mountain. Right here, right here. This is a being right here looking out. Look at it. Can you see it down there? It's moving its head and it's Well, I guess I had to go to another point in this video. This is the live webcam that you can go to. It's a public webcam for your virtual touring, is what it is, for your virtual touring of Cape Town, Table Mountain. Yeah. That's what it looks like, you all. Unedited, and that's okay. That is quite all right. That's fine. Oh my goodness gracious me. That is all right. This is the scientific process, you all. You put everything here to how you came to your conclusion right up in there. See, right up here. Can you get that settled still, Gina? I want you to look at this right here. Because it looks like, if I promise you, I'm going to hold it steady. Got to hold the line, but it looks like it's peeking out. Right there. Right there. It's got a massive head, it looks like, peeking out of that mountain area. Could be massive robots, but it's some type of beings or something. You see, that's not a normal part of the mountain, but there's something in there. There's something in there. I can't blow it up on this right here. I really can't. Yeah, hello you all. If you're just tuning in, I've had such a bumpy start. And it didn't go as I planned, and it's fine. I got to let it go. Let it go. Yeah, welcome everyone. Yeah. Okay, can you see this right here? Okay, yeah. It's like it's like turning its head and looking. I've actually had one of these interdimensional beings with a white head and big eyes standing in my shed, looking out a window in my my shed back in 2018. I caught it in a photo. You see its head right there. And they don't have a normal human head either. Their heads are kind of like a balloon head. Look at the top of that mountain up here. Look, all of this is cloaked. Every bit of it. Ah, Sonia, you're welcome. You have a good evening too. Now, it's very windy there in Table Mountain. It really is. Look at the top of this, how it just illuminated that area right there. Illuminated like a window or a door up there. It is kind of dark. And even inside that area. Okay, yeah, okay, we got this right through here. I'm going to drag this cursor to see if we can see any more it's so dark in here. It really is dark. That's the problem when you download things. It doesn't stay normal. It really doesn't at all. Oh yeah, see, look at that. I sure hope cubes aren't in here. I really hope the cubes aren't here in this mountain. And I know it's dark. I know it's dark, you all. This is that footage is not really nice footage to use at all. It really isn't. I think this one has done, finished loading. The other one, I'm trying to get to it because it's kind of embarrassing. It is kind of embarrassing. Well, oh my goodness gracious. Oh well, that's right. That's all I got to say. Oh well. I wanted to try to get to this. I think I pushed the button to try to show this. It was better when I wanted to try to get to a lighted area if I could. This don't do you no good, you all. You really don't. Look down here. You see this like opening down here. It's like two long windows, and I can't really show it that well, but look at this like this. Yeah, there's see, now look at this. It looks like some type of a complex right here. It really does. Like a 1 layer, 2 layer, like different layers. And then up here, and then inside of here. Let me do this time scale if I can. I'm going to try to put it to right there. Oh, wow, look at that. That's really interesting. You can see the square up here at the mountain. And these are even staying in their location, even with the movement of seconds too. I don't know if people are allowed on the mountain. Look at this area right here. This is it's like the mountain has disappeared and this has taken its place. Just dragging it. It's still saying that they're still staying the same. Look at the look. Oh my gosh. Do you think that there are long white or disc-shaped ships in these areas? Can you all see those areas right there? Can you see them? I want to take a picture of it. I really do want to take a picture and see if you can see it in there. Like up here in these areas right here of the mountain. You see that? I think it would be very plausible that ships could fly in and out of there if they so desired. And look right here, I think. But I think this is a actual building on the hill also. But look at this squares. Look at these right here. It's the whole entire top of this mountain in the other dimension. And then down here, if I could like bring some light to it, maybe we can see it better, maybe. It's kind of hard to bring it out. It really is. We can see somewhat like that. Just a little bit, you all. That's not a, it's a mountain in this world. I'd like to say that. It's a mountain in the world that we live in right now. But in this interdimensional world, it's a massive complex, is what it is. A massive complex. Let's go back to this. Oh, Gina, honey, you went to another different thing. And I know where it's going to go. It's going to go to a darker area. See, look at this. Even while I do this, you seeing this? Even while I move it, these areas stay the same. If I even go like this right here, other than that right there, let's get to where literally, where these bring out the other dimension, these cloud structures. They're bringing it out. These are all staying the same. Let's see this. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then they just go all the way down through here. See, they're still staying the same. They stayed the same. They still stayed the same. 1, 2. I hope you all can see that. All down through here. And you know, if you've ever seen the ships in the sky, these massive, they look like big, gigantic, rectangle ships. And inside, the insides of those ships, look like they're big, giant heads inside of them. Look at that. Look at that. It's like perfect. Perfect. It's, yeah. And now see, I went to this place right here. I did a lot of whatever. I couldn't get it together, you all. I couldn't. You can even see them in here too. I think this is the area also. This may get boring for some. It kind of got demotivated when this is my 3rd time on here. I did. I got a tad bit demotivated. But I'll keep going regardless. You push through the uncomfortableness is what you got to do. Push straight through it, you all. Push straight through it. You can still see they're staying the same. Yeah. Oh, well, Libra justice. That's thank you. That brings a smile to my face. It really does. A nice smile to my face and my heart. I wanted to document this. I really did. I thought I got it going. Oh, yeah, I got it. But that's all right. Doesn't look like the mountain. It's interdimensional. What is that up there? This looks like it's a completely straight line with that cloud structure. It really does. Look at that. Perfecto Mendo. That really highlighted it really well, you all. This is really the first time I've went through all this whole entire video like this. I haven't looked through them yet myself. I haven't. Oh, the feeling is mutual. Yeah, it's mutual, you all. How long have I been on here? I'm about ready to get off of here, you all. I really am. I'm just about ready to hop off of here. Yeah. But that's what the darkness wants. It does. It wants me to hop off of here. Let me check this out, you all. We can do this. We can show some more. We're going to try it. We are going to try it. I wanted to see if I can get some contrast in here, but I can't really get too much. I wanted to try to show these big, massive doors in here. but that wasn't that well. That's okay, you all. We're going to keep going. We're going to keep going. I still stand behind my theory that this is, look up there. See how these numbers do? I wonder how come the numbers do that. Up here in this area, I still stand by my theory that it's a massive interdimensional gateway to another world. It really is. If you look up here, watch that move. What's that? The 1837 timestamp up there. The 1837 timestamp. Yeah, these all stay in their spot. Every single one of them. Even with me going like this, these are staying in their spots. Even with that camera shaking on their end, these are still in that same spot. It's trying to see how long that goes. Now, I am not one who's really good at doing these pictures like this, working any like Photoshop or anything like that. I'm not a person who can do that well. I'm not. Break on the other side. You're going to plug in, bang, bang, honey, you go ahead and you go plug it in. Bang, bang, mucka bang, you got to go plug in. That's all right, you all, if you're just tuning in. This did not go as well as I planned. I started off on my other YouTube channel talking to myself. Well, I wasn't talking to myself. I had other people listening, but the comments were turned off. Yeah, but that's okay. That's all right. We're going to go through these pictures right here because you can see more detail through some of these screenshots of this mountain. And you can see up here that that is like it's kind of doorway or something, but you can see these massive doorways right here. It's still I didn't want to get too close. This is what the whole area looks like. It does look like a mountain, but it's a mountain cloaked. And it's interdimensional. Boom. I want to get the ones that are close up. Oh yeah, I wanted to look at that because I think that this like that. I'm trying to go fast, you all. I am. Oh my God. Oh my goodness gracious me. Yeah. I am going to go, you all. I'm going to go. I've shared enough. This has been very discombobulating for me. It really has. But that's okay. That's all right. I didn't get to share it the way that I thought I would. I didn't. But it's all right. It is. At least it will get some people to thinking. It will. So I'll probably be off here before Bang Bang gets back. But that's all right. Bang Bang, honey. Yeah, I am going to go. So with that being said, hello wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello from my heart to yours. Love you. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. And thank you so much for tuning in. And thank you, moderators. Yeah. So again, you I apologize for this not looking like it's in order. This is my third time coming on here, and then yeah, nothing got in order. It didn't. Yeah, but that's all right. Sometimes we have days like that. We do. Yeah. Have a wonderful evening. Love you.